The question that you see on the screen right now is an SAT question from the algebra domain. It's a linear function question and it's hard. Today's video, I will be answering this question for you, student that will be taking the SAT, or you, the math lover that wants to review and refresh skills. One thing is the topic, the domain, and another thing is the testing question. Let's do it together. Step number 1, do not go over the multiple choices. That is a distraction. Just go and read the question. For groups of 25 or more people, a museum charges $21 per person for the first 25 people and $14 for each additional person. Which function f gives the total charge in dollar for a tour group with n people where n is greater than or equal to 25? Now you immediately will see the multiple choices. All of them are linear functions. All of them are written in a slope-intercept form, y equal mx plus b. The y-intercept is the initial value. Can be 175, can be 525, can be negative 350, positive 21. I don't think that the negative 350 can be an answer. Why? Because these functions, the one on the choices A, B, C, and D, are linear functions, but they are related with money. So we don't have a situation here with negative amount of money. So forget C. So the answers A, B are 14N is related with the information provided by the question. Also D, 14N, is information provided by the problem, but which of them is the answer? Okay, we have a situation here that we have to split. Situation number 1, the first 25 people, they will be paying $21 per person. But in your domain, the one given in this question, n is greater than or equal to 25. So you have 25 people that will be paying $21 per person. But you have another group that you don't know how many that will be paying $14. Okay, this is the two situations. So the $21 per person for the first 25. So those people, so let's say that this is the scenario number 1. Okay, so let me use my tablet right here, and I will pick my first scenario, which is, let's say, number 1 scenario. I have 25 people that will be paying $21. This is my first scenario. 25 people paying $21. I will use the blue color for the second scenario. The second scenarios are people more than 25. So, because n is the number of people here and that will be paying, so I had to change the expression now. These people will be n minus the first 25. And this is critical, and this is when the algebra comes to play, and this is when you have to apply your skills with algebra, okay, with manipulation of expressions. So the first 25, $21, and n minus 25 will be paying the $14. This is the two scenario, 1 and 2. So basically, if you want to do math here, okay, you know that we are looking for a function, okay, that gives us the total in dollar for a group of n people, n greater than or equal to 25. So we have people, the first 25 will be paying 25 times 21. So I'm going to use a calculator right now, and I will multiply 25 times 21 to simplify my first scenario. So we're talking about 525. So For my first scenario, because my group is n greater than or equal 25, so it's 25, those first 25, so we'll be paying $525. For my second scenario, I had to apply here the distributive property. It's the only way to simplify this expression. So I'm going to multiply 14 times n, which is 14n, and I'm going to multiply, let me use a calculator one more time, and I will multiply, let me clear this up, let me multiply 14 times 25, okay, but that 25 is negative, so the answer is minus 350. So minus 350. So this is what I can do in a test. Scenario number one, scenario number two, the 25 times 21. Scenario number two is 14 times n minus 25, a monomial times a binomial. And this is the function. But look at the distraction. I have 175. I have 525. I already have 525. I already have the minus 350. The minus 350 is right there. This is distraction, just distraction. So if you want to write the equation here, you can simplify this more. F of n will be my 14n. I'm trying to put it in a slope-intercept form, the same way that my answers are written, minus 350 plus 525. And let me simplify this more. Let me use my calculator one more time. Let me move it over here because I don't want to block your vision. So minus 350 plus 525, so it's the same as 525 minus 350, and my answer will be coming now as a 175. So my function will be 14n plus 175. That matches exactly what I have here in choice A. This is SAT, Algebra Domain, Linear Function, Hard Question. How can we do this in a test that is timed? Algebra skills, linear function, how that work, the format of the expression, and the key words or data in the problem. Like you're working with a group of n people, but those n people are no less than 25. They're greater than or equal 25. So you have one element that is 25 that classifies with a different rate, 25 times 21. Everyone else, 26, 27, 28, and so far, and so on, will be with another rate, and that rate will be 14. And this is the green light. The green light is that your expression cannot be 21 times because your group is 25 and greater. And this is the key to know that the answers can be A, B, or D. The rest is understanding algebra, understanding scenarios, and try to integrate your algebra skills with those scenarios. If you ask me about this question or why this question is hard, I will give you two elements, the domain and the rate. Why? Because we have a domain, n greater than or equal 25, but we have two different rates. For a group of 25 people, for the first 25 people, we are going to pay $21. That's one rate. The slope of the line, 21. And for a group of more than 25, we pay another rate. We have another slope, $14. That makes the question difficult in the SAT. Makes the work difficult. But hopefully you understood the explanation, and hopefully you can share your ideas, your personal approach to these questions. What do you think? Put your comments, write your comments below. When we cooperate, we learn more. And when we share, we learn more. So hopefully you can participate in our community. Don't forget to share the video. And good luck if you're going to take the SAT this Saturday, June 1st. And thank you for watching. See you in the next video.